Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 73 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Here comes the pride of Wales. You are looking at an absolute legend, the longest reigning super middleweight champion in boxing history, spanning over 10 years, defending against 20 opponents. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Straight right just misses. Hook misses. Double uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of respect in the ring from both of these fighters as they meet again. Calzaghe calls Jones one of the best fighters he's ever met, even though he's already beaten him once.
Joe Calzaghe, you think of fighters unbeaten. You think of outstanding fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Forward, taking away that air, and every time you see him take a big deep breath, bang it next round. You get on top of him. Keep him busy with that job, working behind it. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let
Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into
this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him.
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him.
Stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Getting that breath in.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here, expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice exchange here from both men.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know, the Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at him, whacking him to the body, keep taking away that air, and every time you see him take it,
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him
and getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. So
and that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stop him from
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You see him take a big deep breath, bang your confidence.
He's going to be stretching out his left hand now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab,
And then let to this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
this don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him.
grab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
that breath in.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Looking to land the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The uppercut, but did not score. Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He threw a punch and Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Look at him now, whacking him to the body, keep taking away that air, and every time you see him take it,
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
His gut, stop him from getting...
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got it.
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his back now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
like this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. Which fighter will say no mas? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter punch caught him clean. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about Calzaghe in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Whacking him to the body, keep taking away that air, and every time you see him take it,
It's so important now that in the first minute, next round, you get on top of it.
I'm getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
Back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stop him from getting.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is...
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Finish the fight now. He's gone.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Has he weathered the storm?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Take a big deep breath.
Bang, your confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let
To this fight, it's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that straight left. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. How are they still? The pride of Wales in some real trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by? Can Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.